The Bible, one of the most read and revered books in human history, claims to hold the ultimate truths. Yet beneath its holy words lies a labyrinth of mysteries so profound, so dark, that even science trembles before them. From enigmatic creatures to missing books, from hidden cities of gold to lost years of the Messiah himself, the Bible remains a riddle wrapped in divine secrets. Today, we will dive deep into 21 of the greatest biblical mysteries that remain unsolved, unexplained, and often ignored by mainstream scholars. Prepare yourself for a journey into the shadows of ancient scripture, where the divine meets the unknowable, and where some truths may be better left buried. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because what we reveal today might change everything you thought you knew about the Bible. Who is the God behind the divine veil? Across religions, God is the supreme being, yet the Bible itself never fully reveals his true name. The mysterious Tetragrammaton, YHWH, is the closest clue, but even its pronunciation is lost to time, debated as Yahweh, Jehovah, or simply the Lord. Why would a book that claims to be divine keep the most sacred name hidden? Could this be a secret meant to shield humanity from a power we are not ready to face? Or perhaps the true name was erased intentionally to keep knowledge from the unworthy. The Book of Job describes a terrifying creature, the behemoth, with a tail that sways like a cedar tree and bones strong as bronze. Scholars guess it might be a hippo or a rhino, but the biblical description defies explanation. Some propose it was a dinosaur, a living remnant of a prehistoric age preserved only in sacred texts. What if this beast was a guardian of forbidden knowledge, or a symbol of primal chaos unleashed by God's wrath? The Bible speaks of Ophir, a land rich beyond imagination, sending gold, ivory, and exotic animals to King Solomon every 3 years. But where exactly was Ophir? Yemen, Ethiopia, India, even Peru? The location is a mystery lost to history, yet its treasures symbolize a forgotten world of ancient power. Could Ophir have been more than just a city, perhaps a gateway to a hidden civilization, one wiped out and erased from memory? The Gospels provide a rare temporal clue. Jesus was born during a census under Roman rule. But the historical records contradict themselves. Herod the Great died years before the census mentioned, throwing the timeline into chaos. Was the Bible's chronology altered to hide something? Or does this discrepancy point to a deeper truth, that Jesus' birth itself was cloaked in cosmic secrecy, not meant to be pinned down by mortal calendars? Mount Ararat is the traditional resting place of Noah's Ark, yet archaeological searches have yielded nothing definitive. Scholars argue the biblical mountains of Ararat may refer to a wider region, not a single peak. Some whisper that the ark was moved, hidden away to protect it from human greed, or that it contains secrets too dangerous for mankind to uncover. Is it possible the ark still exists, waiting to reveal truths about humanity's origins and survival? The Bible we know is incomplete. References in Chronicles and other texts point to at least 17 lost books vanished from history without a trace. What did these books say? Were they censored because they revealed uncomfortable truths, hidden gospels, prophetic writings, or secret histories? The missing texts hint at a shadow library of knowledge erased by those who feared what the common people might learn. In apocalyptic prophecies, Gog and Magog appear as shadowy antagonists, nations or rulers aligned against God in the final battle. But who or what are they? Names linked to ancient kings, nomadic tribes, or mystical forces beyond comprehension. their true nature remains elusive, shrouded in symbolism and terror. Are Gog and Magog historical enemies or metaphors for the ultimate evil lurking at the end of time? The Gospels skip over nearly 2 decades of Jesus' life, the so-called lost years. What did the Messiah do during this silence? Some speculate he traveled to India or Britain, learning forbidden wisdom or training secret disciples. Others believe these years hold the key to his true mission, one that might rewrite everything we know about Christianity, power, and salvation. The Bible names Golgotha, the place of the skull, as the site of the crucifixion. Yet even the location of Golgotha is shrouded in uncertainty and debate. Various sites in and around Jerusalem claim to be the true place, but none can be verified with absolute certainty. Was Golgotha a well-known public hill outside the city walls, chosen deliberately for the spectacle of crucifixion? Or was it a more obscure, hidden place, a secret site reserved for sacred rituals that only a few understood? Some ancient texts hint at a place charged with dark spiritual significance, where life and death intertwined in ways humanity has struggled to comprehend for millennia. The skull might not refer merely to a physical hill shaped like a skull, but to a symbolic gateway between worlds, where the mortal body dies but the soul is tested, transformed, or damned. This enigma reflects the profound duality of Jesus' death, a moment suspended between despair and hope, finality and resurrection, physical suffering and spiritual transcendence. The mystery of Golgotha is not just a question of geography, but a riddle about the meaning of sacrifice itself. Could the location hold secrets lost to time, hidden relics or arcane energies that would rewrite everything we believe about the crucifixion and what followed? One of the Bible's most unsettling and enigmatic tales involves the Witch of Endor, a woman summoned by King Saul to call forth the spirit of the deceased prophet Samuel. But who was she really? In a society where magic was forbidden and feared, how could such necromantic powers exist? Was she a mere medium, a spiritual conduit between the living and the dead? Or was she something far darker, a sorceress wielding forbidden knowledge from the shadows, perhaps connected to ancient pagan practices erased from official histories? Some interpretations suggest she was more prophetess than witch, possessing knowledge that transcended ordinary human understanding, able to breach the boundaries between the physical world and the spirit realm. The very act of summoning a spirit disrupts natural order, raising disturbing questions about life, death, and what comes after. The spirit that appeared was not just a message from beyond the grave, it was a chilling reminder that death might not be the end, and that forces beyond human control lingered just beyond perception. Could the Witch of Endor's story be a veiled warning about tampering with powers mankind was never meant to wield, or a coded secret revealing ancient truths buried beneath layers of religious censorship? This story is a dark portal into forbidden magic and the unknown depths of the human soul. The Bible is far more than a sacred text revered by billions. It is a labyrinth of cryptic messages, paradoxes, and shadows, a puzzle box filled with ancient secrets that challenge everything we think we know about life, death, and the cosmos. These 21 mysteries we've barely begun to explore hint at hidden histories, cosmic battles, and spiritual realms that lie just beyond the veil of human understanding. Are these enigmas divine warnings cloaked in metaphor, or are they fragments of a lost knowledge deliberately obscured to keep humanity confined within certain limits? Perhaps they reveal a secret war between forces of light and darkness, played out not only in scripture, but in the very fabric of reality. The deeper you dig, the more unsettling the questions become, and the more the line between myth and truth blurs. If you crave the forbidden knowledge that will shake your beliefs and expand your perception, Join us. Subscribe now and become part of the quest to uncover the truths buried beneath holy texts, lost scrolls, and ancient lore. The truth is out there, concealed in shadow, waiting for the fearless to bring it into the light.